B. B.
Yes, people, big up to everyone. Welcome back to another match reaction on Chic TV. And it is an absolutely glorious, monumental, sensational, exceptional, excellent. I can't think of all the words to tell you guys. We've just beaten Arsenal Football Club, league leaders at the Emirates, off of a week of just playing Manchester City with a new manager. With a new manager. 2 games. Excuse me. 2 games in with a new manager, we've just beaten number 1 and we've just beaten number 2 or number 3. I don't know where they are, Manchester City. Back-to-back weeks. Arsenal, when was the last time they lost at home? When was the last time they lost at home? And we just beat them today. And all that talk I was hearing from everyone that they were going to humble us, that they were going to do this, they were going to do that. I told you guys we're going to beat these lot today. And I had a feeling. I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, but I had predicted a 2-1 win today. But I thought we had it in us to win, and that's exactly what we did. We had it in us to win. We kept fighting up until the end. We had moments of brilliance from our players, which I'm so happy to see. Some players just playing very, very well. And we get a very good win. Terms for them. They didn't do much in the game, and that's why I'm so happy about this win. And they can absolutely hold that because the 2 goals that they got were scruffy. Bar that in the game, they did nothing. Nothing. Bukayo Saka got locked up by both fullbacks. Both fullbacks. He got switched over to the left-hand side because he was getting locked up by Luke Shaw. And they brought on Nani Madueke to replace him in his position. Gabriel Jesus, nothing. Did nothing today. Trossard, even though I was nervous that Diogo Dalot was going to be the one marking Trossard today, and Trossard's arguably been Arsenal's best attacker this season, and it was going to be a problem. But he did well. He wasn't the best player for me, but he actually did well in terms of keeping Trossard quiet. He was nothing. Declan Rice, world class what? The only world class midfielder I saw there who had a world class type performance in this game was Casemiro, not Declan Rice. Declan Rice, world class? Really? All I saw him do today was just sideways passes. That's literally it. Sideways passes. Odegaard, captain, stinker and hooked. What did he do today? Stinker and hooked. Eze, we're still waiting for it to all work out. Let it all work out. You know, we're still waiting for it to all work out. But for us, Dorgu, Patrick Dorgu. Jeez, man. What has happened to this guy? How is he just transformed into an absolutely unreal player? This guy is basically Gareth Bale. You know, I a couple of before the not even before, after the Manchester City game, but going online and just reading online that Dorgu's like Gareth Bale or this or whatever. Bro, the goal he scored today was Gareth Bale-esque. That goal is you guys don't understand how mad that goal is. That is like potentially one of the goals of the season. Potentially. That is crazy that he scored a goal like that. Dorgu of all people. The fact that this guy had all these performances that he's been having. He's been scoring goals in the past couple of games. He's been playing well, assisting, all that stuff. Goal against Manchester City, goal against Arsenal today. Big games. The fact that he had all this in his locker and Ruben Amorim was just hiding it from the world by playing him as a wingback. This guy's meant to be a winger this whole entire time. He was meant to be a winger this whole entire time. This whole entire time. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Before I continue, though, big up to the chat. Shout out to you, Favorite TV Avenue. He says, let's go. Big up to you, man. All United fans. I'm so happy for all you guys, bro. Rival fans, too. Whoever hates Arsenal. Fuck yeah, let's go, man. We all united together. We beat these guys, bro. Fuck these guys. Genuinely. They can hold. They can hold. Carrick time in full motion. Yeah, bro, let's go. Spoopy, I sent you the link if you want to come through. Pull up, bro. He says, yes, Sheik. Get fucking in. Let's go, man. Shout out to Mumsy every single time. M. De Niro, my bro. He says, thank you. Come on, my G. You already know, bro. You already know. Jez. Big up to Jez. He was there to watch along, hating along with us the entire time. They can hold, man. They can absolutely hold. Absolutely. Back to back. Yo, massive performances. Look. I'm not gonna get into the whole tactical side of things, because tactically, what more can I tell you? There isn't no masterclass that we did or this and that. It was more so you capitalizing on Arsenal's mistakes, knowing that they can be got at, and us just scoring two absolute beautiful goals to win us the game, and just being in it and showing, just again, I hate using these words because I just hate using, and I'm not going to use these words, but again, it was just more the intent that we had in that game to go for it. Even Carrick with his substitutions yet again, spot on again. I was telling, we were screaming, all of us on the watch along, we're screaming for Cunha, screaming for someone like a Sesko. He brings on Cunha and bang, Cunha. And I want to take some time to speak on Cunha, because in the past couple of weeks, I've been hearing left and right, Cunha's not this, Cunha can't pass the ball, Cunha is too wasteful, this and that. Get it. He hasn't been performing well in our last couple of games. But this is the quality of player that we signed and that I have been talking about this entire season and how it's a massive difference. Garnacho on our left-hand side is never scoring that. Never. Both those goals came from our players that were playing on our left-hand side, right? Dorgu and Cunha. Or Cunha was playing up front, basically, as a 9, right? So both those players, Garnacho and Hoyland, for example, are never scoring those goals. And that's just the quality of player that we signed. And Buemo, yet again, too, even though that goal was an Arsenal mistake, and it came off of an Arsenal mistake and Zubamendi mistake. No, they're not. Like, Mbeumo taking his chances. 2 games now. He's taking his chances, bro. I'm 2 of our new signings that we've got this season. 2 of the quality Premier League players in the past couple of seasons that we've signed that have scored in another big game like this again. I couldn't be over the moon, man. I genuinely couldn't be more over the moon. Let me add my bro YG, who's in the watch along as well. YG,
Come on!
beating Arsenal. You were in the watch.
My
Celebrated every single goal together, bro. Tell me about where you.
Bro, I came in late. I watched the game late, but it was worth it. Watching that game was worth every single second. The quality on display was very nice to watch.
Yeah,
There's a couple of players you might want to change, but yeah, you got to be proud of all the boys today, man.
I think the entire team deserves credit. I'm not even gonna single out one person and be like, "Yeah, you were terrible, this and that, whatever." I think the entire team deserves credit for a massive win today, bro.
Dorgu,
Massive win today.
you proved me wrong, man. You proved me wrong, Dorgu.
Yeah, man.
I was a big hater of Dorgu. I won't even lie.
I just can't believe like this player was in him the entire time.
No one could.
It's unreal.
Rubbish, because he can't cross the fucking ball as a wing back, because he's always been profiled as a wing back from Amorim. So I'm assuming he's a wing back, not a winger. Like, he's a bad man winger. Fucking insane. I've never been so fucking gassed in my life.
Big up to Patty. He said deserved to win. 3 good goals. Only thing I have a problem with is I think that should have been a pen against Maguire. No, that's not him. But
Okay.
We'll speak about it. Yeah, we'll speak about it. We'll speak about it in a bit. I disagree though, Patty, and I think YG disagrees as well. And we'll speak about why I do disagree. We'll continue with the points. I'll let YG land as well real quick. Anthony Rose just hell happy. United. Shout out to Bajan Red TV. I don't know why you're not modded as well. Let me mod you real quick in just a second. I called the win from the jump. Crazy what happens when you have a manager change and he plays the team correctly. As a rival, good for you, man. Fuck Arsenal, bottle job in effect. It's crazy. It's how we've had Liverpool fans celebrating with us.
That's
hatred for United, like hatred for Arsenal. That's just absolutely insane. But they can hold, and the reason why they can hold, and why I'm so happy that it's them and it's this team that we've beaten. 1, we've just gotten over a great record. I don't think there's been the last time they lost at home was a very, very long time ago, considering they're the league leaders. 2, they don't play well. I've been trying to tell everyone Arsenal don't play well. And I am so happy that we are that team that caught them out today because they don't play well. Defensively, they gave a goal from a mistake from Zubamendi. Going forward, what did they do? What did they do going forward? Set pieces. They got the scruffy goal, but then it was just rinse and repeat of set pieces the entire game, most of the game. We had whatever chances. I knew going into this game, we're not going to have possession. We're not going to have a lot of the ball. We're going to set up in a mid block or a low block, and we set up in a mid block, and we're going to try to get you off the counter, and that's exactly what we did at times. The goals we scored were moments of individual brilliance, but it was off of breaks, and that's exactly what we did. It was no tactical masterclass or anything of that sort from Michael Carrick. Credit to him, though. I'm not saying we shouldn't have been giving him credit, but it's not like he schooled Arteta. I don't think anybody got schooled in that game. It's simply just the fact that Michael Carrick set us up with a definite game plan of what we had to do. Each player had their job of what we had to do, and they did very well. A lot of them didn't execute it perfectly, but they did very well in terms of their role and their job. When we made the substitution, just like the previous game, bringing on Cunha, we get that 3rd goal. We get, even though they equalized, but we get the winner. What a goal from him. Absolutely unreal finish, bro. Unreal finish. There's 2 quality goals for us to score and to win a game like this. And the meltdown that I'm going to see from Arsenal fans today, AFTV, back again tomorrow, Igal's channel, all these other channels that I get to watch the entire day. And guess what? I'm just gonna watch this game the entire day. Highlight after highlight after highlight after highlight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, YG, if you agree with me or not. This past 2 weeks, beating Manchester City and Arsenal, considering all the things that we've been through, has been the best 2 weeks in a while. Best 2 weeks as a United fan in a while. We deserve this for all the shit that we went through under our previous manager, even the guy before that.
I used to pray for times like this,
bro. And it just like, I don't know if you feel it, bro. It just had that like old United feeling to today,
bro.
Shut them up, quiet. Just absolutely.
They know they
shut
scammed
them
them
up.
2 goals.
They can't talk. They
know.
genuinely can't talk to us today, bro. They can't.
They know. And
they got shut out by 2 banger goals today. Just quiet, man. Like, I love this. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. You can hold, but it is what it is, man. You can hold. And for us, man, like, it's just a great performance, great results, great 2 weeks, great 2 big performances. And I just hope, and it looks like we are too, because we clearly were building off of Manchester City. And now we build off of this result. And we go into our next game. And what big point that Spoopy mentioned previously was us going up against teams like Fulham, low blocks, because we do favor well against big sides, and we do match up well and set up well against big sides. And I'm confident going into these games now, which I didn't have this type of feeling going in previous games. I mentioned this during the watch along. If this was Ruben Amorim, while we're sitting at 1-1, we don't bring on Cunha. We probably bring on Euro, Heaven, and Ugarte. And how negative does that sound?
So negative.
And that's exactly what we were doing that for a year under our previous manager. And again, someone mentioned in the comment section how things can change. Going from a back 3 to a back 4, you just beaten City and Arsenal in 2 weeks. These same players that finished 15th apparently last season, under a completely different setup, have just gone and beaten the leaders and the 2 top 3 teams in this league. Who, mind you, if you asked me a couple of months ago whether we would win both these games, I would have laughed at you. Genuinely laughed at you. So yeah, I'm over the moon, man. I'm sorry, YG, to take over the floor. I'm over the moon. I can't, bro. It's like, whoa, bro. This win is
I'm
unreal.
So flabbergasted, bro. Oh, I can't.
This win's unreal, man.
It's insane, bro. Even before, I was saying about Carrick and stuff. I was saying this on Flawless's gaming channel. I was saying that we were streaming a couple of times. I was talking about the managers, what type of managers are exactly how I wanted them to play out with the man management. Just fuck all the tactics, a couple of simplified tactics. I was saying this on Flawless's gaming channel. Yeah, exactly that. And I was saying this yesterday. We were talking about it. He thought we were going to draw. I assumed we were going to take a win. 2-1 win. I didn't say 3-2. I said 2-1 win.
Yeah, I said 2-1 win too.
I said 2-1. I was like, as long as our midfield is on their midfield and we screen off their midfield, we're going to dominate. I mean, not dominate. We're going to play well.
Yeah,
we'll play well.
We'll have chance.
We'll create chances off a counter. We did that in our first goal. I saw Manu tight to Odegaard because Odegaard, I've seen it in previous Arsenal games I've watched. He loves to drop in and play. Bit more safe. A lot more safe. And Zubimendi and Rice, I'm not going to lie, I don't think they're that good. So I was like, I mean, I do think they're that good, but I don't think they're going to execute whatever they had because our midfield was covering off and our strikers were covering off that passing lanes. As long as we did that, I think we'll fine. And when they broke that press every time, that was fine. I felt comfortable a couple of times off the wing, as long as we didn't let them go to the byline, which we okayly. Shaw, well done, man. Shaw and Dallo done well.
Yeah. Shaw done well today. Kept Saka quiet, bro. Saka did nothing in the game
past the expectations from what I was expecting.
I think Cass was quality today, bro.
Yeah.
Casemiro was unreal today. Quality. Absolutely quality.
It was good, man. Covering positions, and it was a bit fluid. You've seen Maguire just running on the wing. We create more triangles, and we're actually starting to bop the ball around instead of just going sideways. When you're with Ruben
I'm gonna miss Casemiro's experience and just the quality that he had, bro.
yeah, 100%. That's why we need
Such
to
a
go
massive
in
player
the
in our team,
summer
even at this
and
age.
get
Like
a 6 who can cover all the ground.
Yeah.
Two sixes, one who can break lines, cover for Manu, do a Manu job. I'd say like a Belabor profile and an actual 6 sitting in front. Fuck Ugarte. Ugarte out of conversation, 100%. He was never going to be able to bop a ball.
I think we should get Warren too. I like Warren.
Wharton's good.
Mhm.
I've seen that Anderson guy. He looks good. Very
Elliot
good.
Anderson.
Yeah, he looks very good. Been seeing him. He looks he'd fitter. He likes to dribble with the ball. Sorry, he wins the ball a lot as well. But I'd like
He's
to
good
see
on the
it.
ball too. Yeah, he's good on the ball.
Very good on the ball. I've seen him dribble a couple players, set tempo very nicely. Wharton's good at that.
Yeah.
But I think we need someone who complements Manu as well. Someone who could do a bit more of both, but a bit more on the defensive side, who can cover that ground.
That ground and let Manu go a little bit up higher. I get
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we get a 6 that can do that, but there's not a lot of 6s out there that stand out. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong.
I think we need to go get both. Like you get Baliba, who can do the defensive duties. Might not be the best on the ball. We'll give you something on the ball, but then you also get Wharton along with him, who is someone good on the ball.
With Baliba, it's the opposite way around. He's very good on the ball, and off the ball, it's a bit
defensive.
mid. Yeah, I think it's the opposite with him. That Anderson.
Point is, you get both of them. You get both those type of profiles.
Yeah, 100%.
Mix and match in games or with how you want to set up.
It's good for rotation as well. Knowing you have that quality that can step up or control the midfield, it's nice to have that in your power. And I think that's the most important in this day and age.
Yeah,
having a midfield that can complement each other. Really.
If there was one thing that I would say about this game, one criticism if I were to make about this game, it would be our set pieces. I still think when it comes to defending set pieces, we are so shaky, man.
Yeah.
So shaky. And I don't like, I think set pieces is something like it's going to be part of a game regardless most of the time. Whether it's a team that exploits set pieces by trying to win them all the time is a whole different conversation of whether Arsenal do that or not.
Yeah.
But we know that they get a lot of set pieces. It's like, you know, this going into the game, yet you still look shaky. And it seems like there's no plan when it comes to defending or who you're marking, what type of marking you're going to do, zonal, man marking. It just, I don't know, man. We just look shaky all the time. It kind of just felt like that was the same thing under the previous manager. And I thought maybe it was because of how the previous manager was setting things up, and who his coaches were at that time. But it kind of seemed like the same thing today too, bro. I honestly did. And I think we need to improve on that for sure. But other than that, defensively throughout the game, we did good. Kept the shape the entire time, kept everybody quiet. Like defensively, they did. I think Martinez, of course, for the first goal, Dorgu and Martinez both specifically could have done well. But that was one moment where they switched off, and I think for the rest of the game, they both specifically were fine. Maguire was fine.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be a liability at times, but he was fine. Yeah.
That handball, I don't think like.
Oh yeah, we'll speak on the handball. I don't think that's a handball. I don't know where his arm's supposed to be there. I think that's a natural position for his arm to be. He's not like
even if he brings it closer to you, you're not breaking your fall. You ended up hurting yourself even more. Like you're not gonna try break the fall. You're not gonna purposely try to handball it. Like it's impossible. It's a natural position for your hand to be there, especially if you're blocking a shot and it's coming off your foot, the foot you just blocked with, you're breaking your fall with that hand. Like where else is your hand gonna go? You're not gonna fall on your side just to avoid the handball. Like it's impossible to do. That's how you injure yourself even more.
Exactly.
It's not even controversial. It's out of
I don't even think it's controversial.
It's out of conversation. Like anyone in their natural position is gonna try fall and break their fall. Like come on, it's common sense. I don't know how in any world that's a pen.
I would have said the same thing if it was the other way around for United as well. I wouldn't have complained that it should have been a pen. It's not a pen because it's not. It's a natural position. Where is his hand supposed to be? How you can't fall down with his hands like behind him?
Yeah, you're gonna fall on your side, and your brain's naturally gonna react to.
It's like an
breaking your fall.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's impossible to train your mind to injure yourself, literally. Yeah, and especially of how fast he was gonna fall as well. He was gonna fall fast. It wasn't a slow fall. especially if you're blocking the shot. That it's not even controversial. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Real question is though, YG.
Yeah.
Real question is, we're now sitting fourth. We are now sitting fourth on the table, 38 points, 1 point above Chelsea, 2 points above Liverpool, who are sitting sixth. We play Fulham next, if I'm not wrong, who are currently sitting seventh.
Yeah.
I think we play Fulham next. Let's see. Let me see.
It is Fulham.
Yeah, it is Fulham. So we play Fulham next. They currently sit seventh. They're only 4 points behind us. A bad result against them could see us drop down all the way until seventh or eighth, potentially. But if we beat them, we're technically, if we beat them, we're technically in a top 4 race. Right now, we can say we're in a top 4 race.
No, I don't even see it as that last focus, man. I think
mathematically, or just I'm saying it mathematically. I know where our team is. I know where we still are and what we've come from, and what we like. It's still not hard to forget that these players were performing the way that they were performing a year ago, this past year, losing to teams like Grimsby even this season. Not taking away anything from these performances though, but it's just me saying that I know what our club is and I know where we are. But we can find ourselves mathematically in a position where we could be fighting for the top 4.
We could be. Also,
we don't got to play City or Arsenal anymore. We have to play Liverpool at Old Trafford. We have to play Chelsea at the Bridge.
Yeah.
I think we have to play Newcastle away, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
We have a couple of tough games still. We have to play Villa at home. We have a couple of games that could be tricky, but we could find ourselves in a little bit of a top 4 race. What do you think, though? Think it's achievable with how the season's been going, with how the rest of the league has been? Also, just for us too.
The quality is there, but the way I see it is one game at a time, man. One game at a time. I'm not really focusing on that Champions League. What top 6 maybe? If you extend that bracket, those top 6, yes. I think we're in that type of race. Yes, a top 6 race. I would say that, not a top 4 race. I don't think we're even ready to even reach that Champions League success or do well to even get a lateral stages.
We'd have to still sign like a lot of players too.
Yeah,
because we don't have a squad for it either. To be honest,
Europa League, Conference League, we'll do okay. We'll go on a good run, I think. But
what do you think this means for? Obviously, we've not had a conversation regarding like our manager leaving and all that type of stuff. Michael Carrick coming in. Do you think this means anything for some of these lone players that have left? Like, for example, Rashford.
Yeah.
Do you think he comes back into the team or comes back to the club? Because it was really just Ruben who had a problem with him. Or actually, it could have been the club. It could have been the club that did also want him to go. But the club just backed Ruben in that situation.
You know, with Rashford, I think ultimately it's his comments that's like he doesn't.
Tomorrow, let's say if whoever the manager is permanent comes out and says that he wants Marcus Rashford to be part of plans, because technically he's on loan.
Yeah.
He's not sold. Then who knows? Go from there.
I think it's just his comments, to be honest, bro. I think like where he stood from, that he wants to move on. That shows to me that I don't think he wants to play at United no longer. Because if you're saying out and out that you would like to move on with your career and you're willing for a loan to buy option and you're happy where you're at, because I'm not going to say I've watched a lot of Barcelona, but from what I've been hearing is I'm pretty sure he is moderately happy, you know?
Yeah, he's been doing okay.
He's doing numbers. He's doing okay numbers, and I'm sure Barcelona want him, but I've heard that they want to try lower the price for Rashford.
I actually saw him play. I went to see a Barcelona game when he was starting for them. He actually played well. He didn't score or assist, but he was dangerous. He looked just like old Rashford at United. But yeah, my thing was like, oh, it could be a big change in the summer, but we would have to make a big change in the summer. But that's still way too far ahead. We'll speak, of course, of just now. But yeah, back to this game, of course. Just massive, massive win, man. I can't emphasize enough. When was the last time we beat 2 big teams like this just off the bounce? Gotten 2 big results like this off the bounce. One where we just absolutely battered Manchester City. They didn't even fucking stand a chance against us in that game. And then this one is just like we fought and we were just there. Just punched back. Like, that's really it. They punched us first with that first goal that they got scrappy, but mistake off of us, and they got a goal. We pounced off of a mistake from them. Great finish from Mbuemo. Goes around the goalkeeper.
Lovely.
Second goal was just absolute beautiful. I think it's one of the goals of the season, me personally, from Dorgu. And then third goal again, just fought back. Cunha with just an absolute crazy curler, just absolute crazy finish. And yeah, man, I'm just all over the moon. And just our two signings too, man. These two new signings that we've gotten, Mbuemo and Cunha. Like, people have been speaking a lot about Cunha in the past. I still think Cunha has been an absolute exceptional signing for us.
Yes. I agree with that.
Exceptional signing for us. I don't care if he's not scoring goals, man.
Talking
like,
shit
it's his
about
first
Cunha.
season, this and that. I still think he's one of our better players. And today shows you. Today, last week against Manchester City, and I'm with the people who've been saying that he hasn't had the best of performances. I'm with you. I agree with you on that. In the past couple of games before City and Arsenal, he wasn't having the best of performances. But I never said he's not a good player. And I always said the player in him is there. It's always there. And he's a quality player. Quality player.
What can you do, really? He's played with one attacker, two attackers, including himself. I always said, like, you're always going to try to isolate yourself at that point. Like, you're going to have to try things. Like, decision making could have been a bit better those last poor games. The poor games that he's had, sorry, not last poor, but literally he could have done a bit more better. But I disregarded that comments
100%.
He's saying about Cunha, about how shit he is, or he's a terrible player, shit like that. People like that, I'm like, come on, man, watchable. Like, you're asking for the unnatural at this point. Some things that he does, some people are just too overcritical, and I stand by that. Cunha, very good player, man.
We've obviously watched Cunha like quite a lot in the Premier League when he was at Wolves as well. So it's like we kind of know what type of player he is. I knew exactly what we were getting when we signed him. I knew exactly what we were getting. Shithousery at times when he needs to do shithousery. He can take on players. He can hold up the ball well. He does lose it a lot too because of these attempts that he makes in trying to keep the ball, take on players, all of that. You will lose the ball. It happens. Look at how many times Bruno loses the ball for all the shit that he tries to do. Yeah, it happens to these type of players who, again, like Flawless says it as a term, mavericks. Like, they're mavericks in our team. They're the ones who try to carry, who try to build off, who, pull the strings for a team. Like, that's what Cunha does for our team.
So unpredictable. So
unpredictable. He runs off to either side, can play on pretty much either side, does that whole free roam type of thing.
Remember the first game? Remember the Arsenal game where he should have scored? During
he should have
first game of the season.
He was cooking them in that game too. He was cooking them in that game.
He was cooking.
Yeah. And yeah, man, for him to score the goal today, kissing the badge, doing the celebration that he did, man, just...
He's a proper United, man.
Love it, man.
Proper United.
Absolutely love it.
And with time, we'll get to his prime. Like, how old is he? 26?
I think he's like 26. Yeah.
26. So
he's still got like 3-4 years in him.
3-4 years and 30 plus. Who knows? He could still improve. Like, this is his first top club. 26. His first top club. So from what he's building on now, he can keep building.
And we said this as well. Like, when they were joining over from Wolves and Brentford, and Mbuemo and Cunha.
Yeah.
We said they probably won't replicate the goal numbers that they did for their clubs previously last season, just because they were kind of like the main guys at their clubs. Like, Wissa and Mbuemo were the main guys at Brentford. Cunha was pretty much the main guy at Wolves. He was scoring pretty much most of the goals for them. And I think he got 15 plus goals last season for them, or GNA. And Mbuemo had about 20 goals or 20 plus goals for Brentford last season. But again, they're still scoring goals for us. And Mbuemo's our top goal scorer this season. I think he has 8 goals. So he's about to reach the 10-goal mark in the Premier League. And Cunha, I don't know what he's at, but again, they're just in terms of their performances and from what our attack was before too, going from Garnacho and Højlund in our attack and adding Mbuemo and Cunha to our attack is just a massive, massive difference, bro.
Upgrade.
Massive difference. Like, massive, massive difference. I can't emphasize this more enough. We don't win this game under Ruben Amorim. 2, we don't win this game with Garnacho and Højlund in our lineup. We just don't. And that's credit to these new signings that we've made, man. Credit to them. Proper turned up for these past 2 games, and I can't give them more credit for all the shit that even like, for them as well. Obviously, having a manager sacked, us getting knocked out of the FA Cup, having the season that we're having the year that we're having with our previous manager, for them to also just come out and be like, "Yo, our season's not done. We still have a lot to play for." And we still want to fight for the team and fight for the badge and all of that type of stuff. They proved it in these last 2 games. It's really it. Just showed intent and defended really, really well. Like in both games, we're going up against some of the league's best, like in terms of teams.
Yeah.
Manchester City, Holland. Like we're going up against Holland. We put the shortest guy on him. We put the shortest guy on the pitch on Holland.
The business.
And we had the shortest guy going up against Jesus, Gyökeres, all those guys today, and he still did a good job.
He's done the absolute business, man. Yeah. Michael Carrick, man. Unreal management.
Yeah.
Keep going how the way it's going, man.
Big up to Matthew in the chat as well, bro. Big up to you every single time, man. I didn't watch the match. I was out in the snow, but big up for doing us a favor in the title race. For us in the favor, you guys are in the title race. Fair enough. But yeah, man. You guys can all thank us. Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans, Tottenham fans, just every fan
we're here to
thank us. Can thank us. My DMs are open. YG's DMs are open. All United fans' DMs are open. You can thank us. We did the Lord's work today. We did. We really, really did. We had to defeat that terrorist organization called Arsenal Football Club with the way that they play.
Arsenal. Oh, you're gonna love Mud Brothers.
How's United top 4? Honestly, after the start, this league is garbage. Hey, this league is garbage, to be honest. We're only 11 points. Imagine if we had a proper manager, we could have been up there.
I'm not saying all of that.
I'm not saying all of that, but you're not wrong, though, mathematically. We're not that far off. There's been a lot of games where we could have gotten results. I look at a lot of games that we could have got results. We beat Everton at home, where we lost 1-0 to them when they had 10 men. We beat West Ham at home, the game that I fucking went to, and we drew from like last minute goal from West Ham. We could have won all these games and could have been higher up the table with a different manager. Definitely could have. But yeah, I'm not jumping no horses, not getting ahead of myself. Just gonna speak about these 2 games, and yeah, they can hold. I'm gonna watch these highlights for the rest of the day.
Oh, bro, I did that last week with the City game. Sorry, the week before the City game. Oh, I loved it. Loved every second. Now watching this Arsenal game with the goal categories, yo, it's gonna be lovely.
No, I have to go to work later today. I'm gonna see some people who I need to speak to. I'm gonna let them know. I've already messaged some people and they haven't replied to me yet, so I already know that, like, they're all being hella quiet. There was a lot that was said about this game, people. I'll tell you that. There was a lot that was said about this game. Because obviously United fans did the whole gimmick, and I'm not gonna lie, I did it myself. After beating Manchester City, of course we were gonna be turned up for this game. Of course. Arsenal at the Emirates, a team that we despise a lot. A game right after we've just beaten Manchester City. Of course we're gonna turn up for this game. So there's a lot that was being said. I'm just glad we talked the talk and we walked
the walk.
That's exactly what we did. Exactly what we did. But yeah, we'll do player ratings real quick and then we'll close out YG. And big up to the chat every single time. Let me put up SofaScore. A lot of players are gonna get good ratings today, I'll tell you that. A lot of players.
A lot, yeah.
Let's see. We dropped points to Burnley, West Ham, Forest, and Spurs. Yeah. See, Spurs we should have beat too. 1-0 up against them. Look how shocking they are. They're literally in a relegation battle right now.
Burnley we should have beat as well. Definitely Burnley.
Should have beat.
We had about 40 shots against them.
We're playing Spurs very soon. And I will be sick to death if we don't beat them at Old Trafford. We better beat those guys.
It's the game after Fulham, no?
Yeah, it's the game after Fulham. Yeah, you better beat those guys, bro. Because we've had a little juju against, like, some juju's been there.
Bro, they're a bogey team.
Yeah, they're a bogey fucking team. The last time we beat them, we had Ten Hag. That was the last time we beat them. And that was Ten Hag's
What?
first season, not even his second or his third.
Second season, fuck. Couldn't beat him then. Amorim couldn't beat him once.
Yeah. Amorim lost in a fucking European final to these guys, bro.
Yo,
No, unforgivable. Unforgivable. That's just where we were. And that's why I'm so happy about this win, bro. We fully deserve this. Genuinely fully deserve this. But yeah, player ratings. We'll start off with the goalkeeper. Lamens. What are you saying, YG, for Lamens?
Give him a 7. He made some good saves, but
yeah, he did.
That
one Bukayo Saka save that he made was good.
Actually, I give him a 6. He should have done better with the corners, the set pieces. I feel like he was a bit passive.
Needs to be a little bit more commanding in those situations.
Yeah, about 6. Yeah,
you can't get bullied, man. You got to be the one who's bullying, shoving everybody around. You, as a goalkeeper in that situation, have actually the legality to push people around. They can't push you. If they push you, it's given a foul pretty much immediately. You can kind of push people around and command that space, but he doesn't do it enough. But it's still better than Onana. That's one thing for sure. And whatever we saw under set pieces with him, that guy was just too short. The ball would just go above him, like literally, it would just go over him. But yeah, I'd give Lamens a 6 as well. I think he did okay. Made a couple of good saves. And made a couple of good saves and set pieces. I agree with YG. He could have done a little bit better. Cool. We'll go to Go ahead. You'll give him a 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go to our back four. We'll start off with Dallo as the fullback. What are you giving?
7. He did okay. He did okay. Done his job.
I'll give him a 6. Yeah,
done well. They didn't really attack down that side. There was a couple times when Trossard was on. Yeah, a couple times, but did nothing really. 6, yeah.
Yeah. For me to give him a 6 is really high too, considering I've given him a lot less before. A lot less before.
I hate that lot, but
so,
he was
6
okay.
is really, really high for me. But yeah, he was okay. Luke Shaw.
Shaw 8. I think he did very well.
He locked up Saka today. He really did.
To stop that whole byline and someone coming to help him out a bit after.
Locked up Madueke as well when he came on too.
Shaw done well, man. Shaw done very well.
Locked every single person up. Yeah, done well. Cool. Then we'll go to our center backs. We'll start off with Maguire. Harry Maguire. Give him a 7.
7? Yeah, I was going to say 7 because he made a couple blocks, but
he was solid for the most part. He was solid for the most part. And I was absolutely dying. It was so hilarious when he made that little run on the right hand side. That shit.
Yeah, just consistent.
He was like, "Fuck it, let me just go on that right hand side, and just make a run. Fuck it." Casemiro's back there covering. Let me just go see what the fuck happens. He turned into right wing Maguire that we saw last season.
Yeah,
he really
consistent.
Did. Yeah, but yeah, good for him to also again just credit to him. In these past 2 games, he's been playing well against 2 good sides. So yeah, credit to him. Martinez.
6.8.
6.8.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
He loses my 0.2 for that clearance.
Yeah.
That's why he loses.
I'll give him a 6.5. Yeah, I'll give him for that clearance. But he was good. He was good.
He was very good. He was very good against Gyökeres. He could have done a bit more, but for his size, he done what he could physically could.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Then we'll go to our midfield. We'll start off with Kobbie Mainoo. Give him a 6.
Yeah, there's nothing spectacular, but
I think he played better against Man City.
Yeah,
but he also didn't play like worse in this.
He done his job. He watched Odegaard. He was on Odegaard the whole game.
He was shifting the ball, doing his thing, making like good touches here and there. Was getting away from players. It's not like he was really attacking or adding to our attack or creating chances.
No. He was just
the bridge. He was the bridge, kind of like between whenever we were trying to play it out from the back to try to get it forward. He was just kind of the bridge, if anything.
Yeah.
So 6, yeah, nothing too crazy, but not a bad performance from him either.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we'll go to our front 4. We'll start off on the right hand side with Ahmad. Well, like our attacking players, but we'll start off with right hand side Amad Diallo.
We never got to my boy Cass.
Oh, we didn't get to Cass. I totally forgot. Yeah, Cass. My bad. Casemiro.
8.
Yeah, Casemiro. I'm not gonna lie, he's my man of the match.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I give him a 9. He was outstanding today.
He was very good to watch.
And he didn't get a booking, right?
Yeah.
He didn't get a yellow card today.
Yeah.
He didn't. Which is very, very good from him too.
Intercepting, he kept covering positions. He was just there. He was anchoring very well.
He was good on the ball too. He was good on the ball.
Anchoring, playing. Did you see them passes he was making to Dorgu?
He's breaking lines, bro. He was breaking lines. There's one ball that he played right over the top to Dorgu, which we couldn't score. Do you remember that one? Yeah, he just played over the top.
That's the pass I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Very good.
There's one where he tried to cut. He cut lines too, like in between. I think that was in the first half though.
Yeah,
where,
he's
he played one. He's sad, low key sad that he's leaving, but and he's getting old. It's the end of his time. So, but he's been. I've like absolutely loved Casemiro the entire time he's been here. Genuinely, I've never been one to hate on him or be like he needs to get moved on or any of that type of shit. I've always said we need to keep him. Yeah, I think he's just been an absolute class. He's been absolute class the entire time he's been here. He's turned up in big games for us. Like he's won trophies for us. Like he's been class, bro. He's been class.
Did he win the FA Cup with us?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did because he won the Carabao Cup.
And he scored in the Carabao Cup final.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he won the FA Cup for us. Yeah.
I remember the Carabao Cup. I went to that one. That was fucking unreal.
Yeah. So
Cass, definitely.
Cass 8. I'll give him a 9. I'll give Cass a 9. Cool. Then we'll go to our attacking players. We'll start off with Ahmad Diallo.
A bit quiet this game. 6.
Yeah, 6. A bit quiet.
Positioning.
Would have wished he took on players a little bit more. Was kind of getting into good positions at times, but not too threatening. If that makes sense, he wasn't too threatening. Yeah. Bruno. I'll give him a 6 as well. To be fair,
7. I think he had a good game. I think he had a good game. He made a couple smart decisions, but some idiotic decisions at the same time.
Gave the ball away at times.
6.5. 6.5. Yeah. 6.5. I'm a big Bruno hater. Well, not a hater, but I don't like him really.
Yeah.
But I've said if you put him in the 10, he'll be good. But it's just
that's true. Yeah. Just a Bruno-like performance, to be honest. Most performances that we see, he will somehow still scam GNA, which he did today because he got an assist. But there'll be a lot of times where he'll have 2 good passes, but he'll have 6 terrible passes. Or he'll do well with the ball twice, and then he'll give the ball away 6 times. Like, that's just Bruno for you. And 6.5, like, that's really what I would say. I think he played better against City, to be honest, than he did in this game. So, but a 6.5 from him. Then we'll go to Dorgu.
8.8.
Yeah, Dorgu's up there. I'll give him a 9 as well, just for that finish. It's one of the goals of the season. Just for that finish. What a fucking goal. I'm going to watch that back so many times.
He was causing them trouble off the ball. When he was running, he was causing them off trouble, but he loses 0.2. But my man of the match is definitely...
he was giving Timber problems at times. He was. And Timber's quality. Timber's a good player too.
He lost 0.2 for that clearance on the first goal. But other than that, he was unreal. Very good. 8.8. 100% my man of the match. I can't really complain, man.
Fair enough. Last but not least, Mbeumo.
Mbeumo. A 7.5. 7.5. That was quality finish on the press as well. But I felt like after the goal and then when they started going for it, it was a bit of out of his comfort zone. He wasn't really on the ball. He couldn't really get on it, show for it, which was smart with the change, Cunha. I think he gets
fresh legs. Yeah, just fresh legs.
7.5. But he was always on it. He was on it to press. He knew the trigger points, and he dealt with it well. I'll say that. Dealt with it well.
Our 3 changes. I guess we can give Cunha a rating because he played for about 20 minutes or so. What would you give Cunha?
9.
Yeah, I give him a 9 as well.
He changed the game for us. Yeah,
he did.
Like,
I was sitting there and I said this on the watch along too. If you guys want to watch it back, I asked Flawless and I told him, I said, "Yo, Flawless, I just hope we don't concede and we don't fold." And he said, "No, we're still in this game. We still have attacking quality. We still have good attackers that we can bring on, and he was spot on. Like, not that I don't believe in Cunha or didn't think he could score a goal, but it's just like in that situation of the game, they had just scored off a set piece. I felt the game was just going to turn into us defending set pieces for the rest of the game, like at that moment onwards. And we would just concede another scrappy goal and we would lose. I thought that's what would happen. But he came on and again, he just showed intent and scored an absolute worldie. Crazy goal from him, bro. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, he gets a 9 today. Sesko, Mazarawi only played for 3 minutes, so we won't give him. Sesko, if you want to give anything for him, 3.
Sesko 3.
Yeah, I give Sesko like a 4 or 5. To be honest, I give him a 4. He only played 9 minutes, but he didn't do shit.
He played 9 minutes, and the only thing I remember was he got booed in the face.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's literally the only thing I remember. Maybe 10 minutes. It is not enough to make an impact.
Yeah.
But when
I'll give him like a 4. Yeah.
When we gotta go direct, you gotta be that person, man. You gotta be that.
And there were times we did pretty much go direct almost every single time. Like there was a couple of times where it didn't go to him, but the times where it did go to him, he didn't do anything.
It's a bit weird. Very weird. Yeah. Maz, I didn't even know he came on the pitch.
Yeah, he just came on at the end. Did he even touch the ball? I couldn't even tell you if he did. So
yeah, I don't remember.
Cool. Last but not least manager. He gets a 10. He gets
10.
a 10.
10.
Yeah, manager gets a 10.
Very well.
Massive wins.
Players well.
Didn't change anything.
Some of them decisions were on-field decisions. Like the players made. Like what more could have you? You can't.
He got the starting lineup correct. He got the substitutions correct. He got the game plan correct, and he got the result right. Like, if that doesn't scream 10, then what else does? I honestly don't know what to tell you. Yeah,
like literally, the only goals we conceded were purely off mistakes.
Individual mistakes that could have been avoidable from players, and yeah, that's really it. So, yeah, great win, massive win. Massive win. But that is pretty much it in terms of our match reaction, people. United obviously get the result against Arsenal. We beat them 3-2 at the Emirates in the Premier League. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Shout out to you, YG, for pulling up as well. Make sure you guys do check out Flawless's match reaction. Check out the watch along and stuff too. And make sure you guys do, if you guys are going to watch this back, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 2K. We'll be back for Mud Brothers tomorrow. Definitely don't want to miss that show. I'm going to try to get a special guest on. Look who it is. He says, I hate you. Hey, old.
Glory, glory,
You can hold on. I'll see you tomorrow on Mud Brothers, my bro. I will see you tomorrow on Mud Brothers. So we will be there. Enjoy this day, United fans. Enjoy this week. Enjoy the past 2 weeks. Just watch as much Arsenal content as you can today, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that immediately after this. So yeah, and I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my day, man. Like that's literally what an absolute beautiful way to start off my Sunday. And yeah, hopefully we build on from this. In all reality, we do. We go on a little bit of a run and get some good performance. We deserve this win. Hopefully we can build off of this. I know we'll face some sort of adversity in between. It's just bound to happen. But it's more so it's going to be about our performances, our character, determination, all these type of things, resilience, all those type of things in the upcoming games. And that's what I'm looking forward to it. That's something I've not said in such a long time. I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm waking up for games. I'm actually looking forward to watching us play. Like genuinely, I'm looking forward to us, watching us play.
That's
genuinely. So
I'm actually so happy to watch us play.
Yeah, and it's been a long time since I've had that feeling. So it's good. We're not gonna get ahead of ourselves. We got 2 massive wins. We'll enjoy this, but we move on. We play Fulham next week. And we'll be back for that game too. Match reaction on the channel for that one too. We'll try to do like a preview if I can. Otherwise, we'll be on Mud Brothers tomorrow. That'll be a little bit of a preview for that game. But cool. Thank you guys all for tuning in. YG, before we close out, anything you want to say, bro?
Fuck Arsenal. Fuck Arsenal. Fuck
wankers. As always, thank you guys for watching. And Arteta in.
Arteta in.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.